This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from South Philly. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. To the air right away is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 27 yards. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Great, set. No,
That's quickly out to Williams. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
No touch.
Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. Saquon. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer. 63. Kyle up, Yeti. Delta.
This caught, and he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Miami.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Tua, give it to Achane. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Great. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Jones on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third down, 3 to go.
Delta, set. 180, 180. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
Complete to Devon Achane. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 5.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. 18.
From the pistol, here's Achane. He's to the 10. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Number 1, high. High, high, high. Yeah, ready. 19.
Achane. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
32 seconds.
He'll get this forward to Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway, yeah. Delta.
Hurts now. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Eagles
A gain there of 27 yards.
10 at the 38-yard
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A first down throw for Hurts. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
1st and 10. Hurts again. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Escaping to his left, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Look at the run. That's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard. That is left side and caught He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll go right back to Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Tua now on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and
2.
Again, it's Tua. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Tua to throw again. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
That's good.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. To the air again, Tagovailoa. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready, team.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That is caught to the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10.
Dolphins 14, Eagles 10.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Devontae Smith there to return. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Very set.
On play action, Hurts. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here comes Smith on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey! 180, 180. Hey, easy, 63, bang. Delta.
To throw is Hurts. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
73. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right. 18.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Great, set.
A run with Barkley. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 31, Dolphins 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Tua. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Achane. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw is Tua. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
44. Ready.
Tua going to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Silver. No touch that. But anyway, Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2.
Great.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Number 18.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
A gain of 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Go ahead. Ready? 32 seconds.
Now Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Again, it's Tua. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Miami.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll send Flowers in motion. Tua to throw again. That one incomplete. Good job, Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Tua. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A gain of 12.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Dolphins first down.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua, who owns another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Here's 2. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3.
Great.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Good. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
Trimmer.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Set.
To throw is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. A play fake. Now 2 in the throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun, here's Tua. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
The second down pass intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up third and 8.
third down, they'll go with Saquon. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Ready, shot. Out, out. Out, ready. Ready, two, attack. Shot. Ready. Get set. Ready, shot. All right. Ready. Out, attack. Shot. Ready. Ready, two, shot. Go ahead. Ready, two, attack. Connor, long. Out, attack. All right. Solo left. Ready, two. Ready, shot. Get set. All right, 21G. Out. Ready. Out. Attack. Yeah, ready. Ready, two, attack. Hey. Attack. Jam. Ready, two, out. Attack. 44. Ready. So, ready, two, hut. Ready. Ready, two, 20, TX. Get set. Go ahead. Ready, two, attack. Shot. All right. Out, attack. Ready. Ready, two, attack. Connor, long. Shot. Ready, shot. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Eight. Hey, 21 TX. Ready. Ready. Out. Get set. Ready, team. 21G, 21G. Out. All right, come on. Ready, team. Let's go. Hut. Get set. Out for them. Ready, set. All right. Ready, team. Out for them. Ready. Ready, team. Set. Get set. Go ahead. Out for them. Out for them. Drift. Ready, team. Hut. Ready. Ready, team. Hut. You're right here. Ready, team. What's that? Get on. Go ahead. Ready, team. What's that? Get on. Ready. Ready, team. Out. Ready. All right, go ahead, go, go. Out. Go ahead. Ready, team. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ready, team. Ready. Hey, get set. Ready, team. Out. Get set. Go ahead. Out. Out. Drift. Ready, team. Set. Ready. Ready, team. All right. Out. Down. Line. Ready, team. What's that? Ready. Ready, team. What's that? Out. Get set. Ready, team. Get on. All right. Ready, team. What's that? right, come on. Ready, team. Ready, shot. Ready. Ready, team. Out. You're right here. Ready, team. Out. Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, that.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, kill. 180.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he finds a little bit the space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
120. Mavericks.
From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Super 66. 12. Hey, Shell.
A second down throw for Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his big tight end. Drop right. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.